Welcome to Chef Kem's Kitchen. Today I'm doing a family size fish pie that could serve a family of up to 4. For the fish pie, I've got some exciting fish pieces here that I will be using. I'm using some cod, bassa fish, some calamari, prawns, and mussels. So those are the choice of fishes I'll be using for this fish pie. I know your normal fish pie out there always have a salmon, but it was rather unfortunate I couldn't get a salmon. Some parsley, which I'm going to chop and put into the mix later. I'll be buying the potatoes for the mash. For this I'll be using 7 potatoes. I believe it's enough to do a nice family size fish pie. And also I got 2 tablespoons of flour for the mix, some white wine for the mix as well, 100 ml, a cup of milk, chopped shallot, either sliced scallion or spring onion, garlic, pureed. All these are all for the mix. I got some leeks, about 70 grams, equal amount to the peas and the sweet corn. So that's for the mix. So it's going to be accompanied by tender broccoli, some spring greens, some cauliflower, some sugar snaps, and some half of a shallot. And for the mash, I'm going to be using double cream, mascarpone cheese, butter, and milk. And also I've got an apple tart as the dessert. So with this, I'm going to be using kind of like a puff pastry kind of dough. That's for my pastry dough that I'm going to be using today. So I'm going to be using some vanilla, obviously some apples, the sugar here. All these are all being weighed out. So this here is about 100 grams, 3 eggs, 10 grams of cinnamon powder, 25 grams of butter or a slice of butter, 15 grams of flour, 50 grams of apricot jam, 30 grams of cornstarch, 90 grams of castor sugar, and 100 ml of milk. Before I forget, 1 strip of vanilla. Sorting off all my veggies that I'm going to be using quickly. So with this, just about a tablespoon of olive oil. And then like that. First, what you want to do, you want to start off with your garlic, your shallot, and your scallion first. So I'm just going to wait for that to come up to the heat. Once that's come up to the heat, I can get on chopping up my herbs that I'm going to be using. Like that. So with herbs, you don't want to over abuse it by too much crushing it or pressing it. You just want to be gentle with it. all these in. Just continue sweating it down. Like so. And then here I'm just gonna add in some white wine in there. What I'm using today, I'm using a Pinot Grigio white wine. Which I think it's a good wine to use. So I'm just gonna add in a note. I like my wine in my fish pie. It's always good. You can't go wrong. You know? So just gonna add in a little bit more in there. Like so. Meanwhile, so I come back here. Just keeping that intact. Always remember, never forget to season your food. Just gonna get some salt in there. A little bit of the flour in there. I'm just gonna bring that together. So you know guys, when you have a nice pot, don't ruin it by scratching it. Use spatulas for your pots. So just like this. It's almost like making a cheese sauce, really and truly. So while it starts cooking slowly, you just gently add some milk in it. And just literally cook it out. Oh yeah, as I was about to before, now it's just like this. I'm just gonna add in my parsley, my herbs. Today I'm using parsley. In here you can put in chives and dill. Dill is a very good complementary to any fish dish. It brings it all out, it marries it nice and beautiful. So that's that. Just gonna add in it. Just gonna add in flour as I go. I want this to be thick. Just gonna leave it cook out again for say about 2-3 minutes. Like that. And in here I'm just gonna zest some lemon zest in here. A zest of 1 lemon. And then to finish, all the mixture in now. Like this. Just get the excess out. fish fry mix, and all you just do be gentle, because you don't want the haddock to break or to flake up and disintegrate. So just like that. Doesn't that just looks amazing? Amazing fish fry mix. Yeah, bring it up to the warm, bring it up to the heat. Once that's come to the heat, in the meantime, just gonna pass the potato through this. I know you guys are saying, oh, a whole chef doesn't have a masher at home. He's having to go old school. Well, hey, some old school methods are the best methods out there. Some butter. Some mascarpone. I know usually it's cheddar cheese people use or parmesan. I just thought, hey, why don't I try and do it with a mascarpone Easter today? That'd be nice, eh? Tell me if this doesn't remind you of mom's cooking as well sometimes, or grandma cooking. Take this mash, just spoon it in. From there, just gonna do something a little bit fancy. Just gonna I had my oven on preheat, and that's my 200. So all I just want to do now is just put it in the oven for, let's say, 20 minutes. Alright, now for my dessert, which I'm going to be doing an apple tart. So first of all, I'm going to open these up, open it out. I just need just the yolk from the egg. So I'm just going to break it. So I'm just going to whisk in the egg yolk and the sugar. Like that. Just going to whisk it in. Just going to whisk this in. This and my cornstarch. Continue whisking. Like that. See, nice and yellow. some vanilla extract. So with this, mix that in. Passing it through. You know, this is actually another way of making this is actual although it's called pastry cream, but it's actually custard. It's actually custard to a custard consistency. For this now you use a spatula and just cook it for a custard consistency. Look at that, guys. Tell me if that doesn't look amazing. Fish pie at its best, guys. Tell me if it doesn't look amazing, guys. Come back here while they're steaming or boiling away, and still gently cooking this away. All these fish can be cooked at once. Serve it on the board itself so that everybody can just fight for their piece. That's it. I'm just going to dust the surface with some flour. Just going to check if my pastry is a bit too soft, or yeah, I think it's too soft for rolling. And they're going to just add in a bit more flour to it so that it will be, that I'll be able to roll it out properly without any problems. So as you can see, I'm gonna try and roll it out first with my hand, like doing a pizza dough. Just gonna roll it out. I know my roller is a bit unconventional, but it does the work. As you can see, it does do the work. And what you want to do, this will help this, but the pastry will just come out easily, and also it keeps the crust nice. It keeps the crust nice and crunchy as well. And when you're doing it, do it upwards. Try not to use too much butter for this. From there, some butter, some flour, and what you do now, gently pick that up onto your dish. Remember when I said you got to do it almost twice the size of your dish. And now what you want to do is start turning all the time. Some people just use the rolling pin itself and just do this. He does it same way as well. See, he does the same way. And this leftover pastry can still be used. You can still keep it. There's nothing wrong with it. And if you got a smaller, if you got something small that you want to do, you can use it for it. So I'm just gonna, because it's a bit too thick, this mixture. Okay, let's cook it a bit more. I'm using apricot jam, some lemon juice, I'm gonna just add in a bit more lemon juice. As you can see, this is my egg mixture, so I'm just going to get that in there like that, get it all in. Alright guys, this is the final product of the apple tart that I did yesterday. It is supposed to be served chilled, so after baking I leave it to chill in the fridge for 24 hours, and it's the final product. So I'm just gonna take it out of the tin and see. Wow, look at that, nice and golden, crispy crust. What do you guys think? And then I'm just gonna give it a cut to see. And I'll be serving this with warm custard, which is there, which I made just not long ago. don't have a burner. You do the icing sugar like that, and then you use the burner and burn it again. And just pour the custard at the side.